Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla. What? Bryan Bomac strikes again. Hey, listen. Chris Eubank Jr. dominates and stops Liam Smith in the 10th round. Listen. And I'm going to tell you this right here, man. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I really wasn't interested in this fight. I'm just being very honest with you. And it's not that I don't care at all about UK boxing. I'm an American boxing fan, but I do watch UK fighters, man. But I was coming up like as a boxing fan, it was exciting to watch the raw, gritty UK fighters. You know what I'm saying? And it's something out there now, but I never seen Chris Eubank Jr., especially lately in his career. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, man, look, to be honest with you, he proved me wrong. I thought that Liam Smith was going to beat him again. And, but hey, it is what it is. To be honest, man, like, I was always, like, intrigued by, fighters like Ricky Hatton. You know what I'm saying? And he was a real fun UK guy to watch, to me. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd Mayweather beat him. But I'm going to tell you this, man, like, he was just a fun guy to watch fight. You know what I'm saying? To me, he was. He was a raw, gritty guy, throw a lot of punches. It just wasn't like a fan-friendly type of style that he had. You know what I'm saying? And, even, I'm going to say, Anthony Joshua that got off the mat to beat Klitschko. That to me, he was a lot more raw and gritty. You know what I'm talking about? So, it's not that I haven't been intrigued by don't watch UK boxing. Yeah, I do follow some of the fighters, man, but just not as much as, American boxing. I'm American. You know what I'm saying? I mostly follow American boxing, but I do watch some. But this fight, I just wasn't excited about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this, man. What this fight did teach me is that, man, look, you cannot overlook a fight. And a lot of people looking the rematch with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. But, this fight is teaching me that I shouldn't overlook that. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy showed you, man, that, hey, he came back. And listen, from American standpoint, Bomac is the man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he has probably been a little underestimated. And a lot of people feel like, oh, he just had like a prodigy in Terrence Crawford and that's it. Nah, man. You could tell Bomac is a student of the game. And Bomac came in with only weeks to help Chris Eubank Jr. do what he did to Liam Smith. Now, I'm going to tell you this. It's like a lot of times when you have a guy, y'all know Chris Eubank Jr., right? I know enough about boxing to know that there was a former Eubanks. You know what I'm saying? Chris Eubank. And, a lot of times, sometimes the kids of the boxers, they not as invested as their parents were. And I'm going to say it like this. Because a lot of times they didn't have some of the, variables that made them as motivated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times those guys grow up, I'm not going to say all of them didn't probably grow up poor. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't grow up rich, most of them. They grew up having to make sacrifices and do things to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Eubanks, growing up in a household where his dad was able to provide for him more than, not just, maintain, His dad had, to be able to take care of him. So, for him, it probably wasn't the fire of, him going to the gym was different than his dad. His dad probably had to make some sacrifices. I'm not sure. But, definitely in order to go to the gym, hey, his dad probably got connections. He probably go to the gym for free. And if he had to pay, his daddy could pay hands down. But this is the thing. A lot of times, the kids of the boxers, they see their dad, and they want to box because they feel like that's the manly thing to do. You see your dad lace up the gloves, and you have a respect for him. He made a good living. Say, oh, man, this is what you do as a man, But Chris Eubank Jr., man, to me, I had started kind of feeling the way because I just felt like, and I hope people don't take this wrong, I just felt like he was a brat riding off his dad's coattail. But in this fight, he showed me that, hey, look, maybe I hadn't been as invested, but he see that, hey, man, his boxing career, his negotiating, coming to the table to negotiate for certain things is going to go down the tube if he don't perform in the ring. So he probably had some type of epiphany, but man, whatever happened, man, this young man was a different guy that fought Liam Smith the first time. I don't know what it is. He had some fire up on him, and I'm gonna tell you this: Bomac is a student of the game. And this the thing. I guess he seen something in Bomac to say, hey man, I don't know who people in this camp, his dad or him, whoever, say, man, look. This man here must be a student of the game. The thing with Terrence Crawford, people see, man, look, they say, man, go get Bomac. Man, Bomac got this guy with a few weeks ready to do what he did. And it's not that Bomac said it out his own mouth. It's not that the guy ain't know how to box already. The guy know how to box. And this the thing, too, about growing up. Like, Floyd Mayweather Jr. grew up watching his dad, his uncles. He was in the gym, probably hitting the little bag before he could talk. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Chris Eubank Jr. It's not that he didn't know the game or know how to box, but sometimes you need a reminder or you need something to put some fire up under you to go and do what you got to do. But whatever happened, man, hey, it was a good win for Chris Eubank Jr. I have a newfound respect for him. I could say before, I had another boxing channel a while back. I was following some of his fights before. But, I just like this fight I wasn't excited about, like I said, because I didn't think that nothing different was going to happen. But, hey, look, Bomac in his corner, man. Bomac put some fire up on him. Hey, man, it's some fights that he can take that can be very intriguing, that can do something for his career. He's getting a little long in the tooth now, but he can put some finishing touches on his career, if he wants to, and he wants to put the work in. He got some fights out there that he could take. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But yeah, Bomac strikes again, man. Just about Bomac, I've always had a lot of respect for that team, that Crawford team, man. And I'm gonna tell you, Terrence Crawford is an anomaly, but he still has a team behind him that are students of the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not finna try to cack nobody head up, but I really feel that Bomac should be recognized as one of the great boxing coaches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing from Derrick James. Derrick James is a heck of a guy as well, man. And a lot of these guys are students of the game that have boxed, but not they have boxed. They are students of the game. They watch boxing. They study fighters. They study boxing. And they should be, and I know Derrick James done got his flowers. He done been trainer of the year and all that. But it's some of these other guys too, man. They not just one-hit wonders, man. These guys are students of the game. So put some respect on their name. This Daddy P. Like, comment, hate, subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time it go down. Hit that like button for me, man. Subscribe to the channel. Daddy P out of there.